Alrighty. Hey y'all. I know think I'm a little late. I was trying to get dinner done. Hubby did not make it home for lunch, so probably won't see him until about 8 o'clock tonight. But I want to go ahead and get this demolded and see how we turned out. You know, let me get some tape and clean this up. They say if you do it before you take it out of the mold, that it cleans up better, easier. So we're going to find out. I don't know. But anyway, had me a nice tall glass of buttermilk. Oh, it was so good. Add a little salt. A lot of people don't like buttermilk. It's an acquired taste. And I happen to like it. Grew up on it. I can remember my grandfather taking a glass of milk at night and breaking up some saltine crackers. And that was his favorite snack thing at night. Now that I don't care for. Isn't that odd? But I like buttermilk. My sister and brother don't care for it. So I take after mom and grandma, I guess. Oh, come on. But yeah, I was waiting to go live. I kind of thought maybe hubby'd just be late for his lunch. And I messaged him because I told y'all. Well, hello, board. How are you, honey? Anyway, I told y'all earlier when I was live that I had bought a little tic-tac-toe mold when I went into Hobby last night for mom. And I couldn't find the mold, so I messaged him, did I leave it in the car? And I did. So I was like, well, shooty doodle. How you doing, honey? Just trying to clean this mold up before I demold. That way we don't have a mess later. I love this tape, T-Rex tape. Best tape around. I forgot to go feed stray kitties today. I'll have to do that after bed. We have so many strays out. It's a shame people just dump them off out in the country and figure they'll eat something, you know. So, yep, getting it all off. Let's see if I can take a baby wipe part of it. Nope. Not the inside part, just the outside part. Anyway, that's what's going on. Because I was going to pour the little tic-tac-toe board. But I said I went to looking and couldn't find it anywhere. I thought, I bet I left it in the car. Yep, that's what I did. So, and I won't see hubby, like I said, till probably 8 o'clock tonight. So, I'm not going to play with that mold today. That's all right. We'll find something else to get into. I didn't see where anyone had up to do a bingo or anything like that. So, it is what it is. And I've gotten to where I just go live when I get a chance. There for a long time, I would wait on everybody who I knew if they were live to go. And some days it was hard to get on because you got different friends going at all different hours. So I just decided the heck with it. If I get a chance to pop on and do a live, I'm going to do it. Doesn't mean I'm trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. It's just, we got to do what we got to do when we can do it. And that's just the way it is anymore. All right, I think I got a good bit of it off. Yeah. So let's see. I'm hoping, boy, it's still awful flimsy. I may put that over here and let it cool for a minute. My mat was still pretty warm. There's a shell. I didn't need the shells. I only poured them to use up the resin. Oh my gosh. Instead of letting it go to waste. And I'll just use these as extras, in other molds. Sometimes you need a little bit more, but it's not worth mixing up the resin. So we just stick things in the middle that'll bring it up to where we need it. And that way we don't have to waste fixing more resin. It's just the way it is. Or we'll drop pieces of glass. I've done glass down in resin before to take up space. So, because resin's not cheap and you hate to waste it. I mean, even the pieces here I'm cutting off, I won't waste them even. I'll save them and put them in a little jar over here, and they'll just take up room. That's all it is. Take up space. White noise, basically. So, yeah. Trim these up, get that out of the way, and then finish up. I'll probably try and, well, I won't get it put together today. It is going to be too bendy to put together today. So it'll have to wait until tomorrow to get put together, which is fine. No rush. There we go. They look so nice once they're trimmed up and everything. There, that'll work. Cute little shells to go in something. Put them up here in my extras and put those little scraps. Like I said, I don't waste it. I've got little cups with scraps sitting around, and eventually we'll just put them all in something, and it'll be kind of cool to see all the different colors and shapes come through. All right, let's see. This is the mold I was really upset with because it was supposed to be a shiny mold, and it's a matte mold. And that's not a gem down in the middle that I can tell. That's just angel. Yeah, I guess that is maybe. Boy, that looks awful tiny compared to what it was supposed to be. All right, there's a gem in there. I don't think that is. And that might be a partial one up here. So that's just crazy. Like I said, looks nothing like the mold on their website for Temu. Very upset with them. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean these up because it's just easier if you do it while your resin is soft than to wait and try to do it later. And it doesn't take that long. Let's see, a little piece here. There we go. I really hate when hubby works like this and he doesn't take a lunch break. It bothers me. There. Can you see? I'm not happy with this camera situation either, y'all. I'm going to have to take an afternoon and figure out what's going on with why it's looking so dark. I haven't changed my lighting or anything. It's just weird. Like I said, things are weird lately. Y'all notice things being not the same, but they're the same? I don't know. Anyway, let me get this trimmed up. Oh, that's cute. I am just so sorry that they're not shiny molds. I was so hoping for a shiny mold. Thought it'd be really neat. So I'll have to get a good pour and end up having to make it a mold myself out of it. But Temu, you failed me really big time. I mean, why do you show it as a shiny mold when it's not? Like, we're not going to notice it. I mean, quit trying to trick us. I would never try to pass off a matte mold as something shiny, and if it's matte, it's matte. Admit it. I don't mind some matte molds. I really don't. I like some things to be matte. But not gemstones. Since when do you get a matte gem? Well, maybe they are when you take them out of the ground before they polish them up, but you know what I mean. This just makes no sense. Okay, did I get it? I think I got a little more here. And then this is going to go in the container as well. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the gem right there. That little right there with the angel wings. I don't know. But anyway. Oh well. Oh well. Let me get this all up. Let's check out the rose. I'm really anxious to see this rose. Pink. All pretty and pink. Oh yeah. Isn't that a pretty rose? I love that rose. It's a nice size. The shape is nice. It's a good rose. Okay, now let me get up all these scraps. Give me another piece of tape. It's the best way to do it. I think my chat's frozen, y'all. So if I am not saying hello, I think it's because my chat froze. So I apologize. I've been having problems with that, but that's a YouTube thing, not a me thing, Okay, we got all that up best I can. All right, let me move my tape. Let's check this one. Ooh, I got some overage on it. Shoot. All right. See, I didn't stay in here and babysit long enough, evidently. But it'll be okay. That'll just pick right off. Oh, yeah. Well, isn't that weird? That is kind of cool. I like that. You can see all the colors in it. Yep, that came out so much better. Let's see, what did I do? I got a couple of little spots right here that just need the least bit of attention. And let's see if I can poke the hole, because it went over the hole. Oh yeah, much better, much easier. Okay. But yeah, okay, yay. I can live with that. That's good. Compared to the first one today, I like that. That's what I was going for. Can you see all the colors in it? The pink, the purple, the blue, the green. That'll go good. Yay. Okay, let's move this mold out of the way. And let's try getting this one out. Oh, come on. Very cantankerous when it wants to be. All right. Oh, yes. Yay. It did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I am very happy with that. That is going to look great with the butterfly wing, the butterfly feathers. That's going to be great. Let me grab them. Oops. Okay, so we know it'll hang up there. This one will be, let's see, down here. And then, of course, that we'll have the yellow one, a green one, an orange one, be a pretty blue one there, and a blue one here, and let's see, a little pink one over here. I did the purple one there, is what I did, and then a blue one there. Oh, that's going to be nice. Yes. Hi, Debbie, honey. Debbie, I loved your video this morning. I couldn't understand what kind of white birds they were, but I thought it was so cute. You had the raccoon. There was the little bunny rabbit and the squirrel. And I even seen the blue jay was out there in your video today. I think this is going to be real pretty. I'm trying to think. I'm going to just kind of lay it out, and then I'll take a picture of it real quick so y'all can kind of see what it's going to look like. You know what I mean. Hang on one second, y'all. Let me close this. Let me get this up. Okay, I think I got a good picture. I think, but there I go thinking again. So, oh, shoot. What did I do wrong? Hang on. You know me. I gotta find my gallery real quick so I can get a look. Oh yeah, that'll give y'all a good idea of what it's gonna look like. Okay, let me get that up in the post tab for y'all. I like to keep everyone up to what's going on. What do we got? Let's see. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, I like that a lot better. Y'all have to let me know what you think. I really want your honest opinion, y'all. Oh, been a long day. How do I attach the feathers? Is that what that says? Because the A and then, okay, the feathers. I will take big jump rings. Where's my thing? Oh, take jump rings. And I'll put a jump ring in each one of these rings. I'm not going to do it right now because it's still super bendy, you know, and I don't see how it can be bent right now. I need to let it firm up. But I use jump rings and beads. There'll be beads and jump rings with fishing line to put it together. Let's see. Did it show up very good on the others that I did? Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see on there. There's jump rings and fishing line and beads is what it is. Okay. Real easy to do. Very easy. Okay. All righty. We got that. Now I got to find a place to lay it so it can. I'm real happy with these. Now I'm going to sell it. It's going to go up for sale. But these, I don't know how to put it other than it's in the mold. It's not me cutting things out. These feathers, some of these little edges are sharp little edges. Okay. And that's just the way it is. It has nothing to do with me. So if you end up buying it, whoever does, I'm giving you a warning now that these edges, some of them are very sharp. What happened to my light? It went out on me. That was weird. So, but yeah, some of them are sharp, but you're not supposed to hang around with it anyway. You're supposed to hang it on your wall and be done, you know. But oh, I love the way that looks with that. I mean, they go together. It looks perfect. All the right colors and everything. I'm so happy. All right, let me get this moved. Let me think, where am I going to put it? I need a piece of paper so I can just move it around real quick. But can you see all them colors? It's great. I love it. This one compared to, hang on, I'll show you. You'll see such a difference. See? See what I mean? Much happier with this one. This one, I don't hate it, but it's just not what I wanted for this project. I didn't get the effect I was going for. So, anyway, I wonder if I can just lay that right on over here. Should be able to lay them on top of one another. They're the same. There, that'll work for now. Okay. Yay. I think I want to play for a little bit, make some earrings. If I can get something put away. Oh, I need to also, before I leave in here today, I need to check the oil level on my vacuum chamber. Now, I got these new, and the only reason they're in a bag like this is my mail lady stuffed them in my mailbox when we were having a storm and I wasn't home. So the box fell apart, of course. And they're metallic markers. And I thought they were so pretty. And I'm kind of curious. They're actually metallic paint pens. And they're dual tip. There's a brush tip and a fine tip. Which that fine tip is not so fine, if you ask me. That's a pretty, almost a small bullet. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm curious if I can do these in UV resin and then paint them. That's what I'm curious. I want to try it. So, let's see. Where's my UV light? Right there. It's right here. Let's move you. I'm just not in a rush today. Oh my goodness. Okay, now where's a little wire? Plug me in here. Let's test it out. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I have to get this heat mat out from under here. I don't like working on it. I keep it up under my desk right where I can grab it for when I do need it. But I also don't want to work on top of it. It's just not real comfortable. Okay, let's see if I can spray just a little bit. And I think I want to do, oh, there's only one of each. I got to do 2. That's why I thought so many of them. There we go. So I kind of like the little teardrop shape. There we go. Got an air bubble there. There we go. Let me pick out my little air bubble. There it is. There it is. Oh, and it popped. There we go. All right, let's see if I got a decent amount in there. And there's a decent amount in there. So let's do them for a couple of minutes. I just want to try it. I want to see if it works. And what is this one? It doesn't have a color on it, does it? It's water-based ink. Um, doesn't say what color though. Just no clue. But anyway, I want to test them out to see if I can do this. And if so, yay, I can make some cute little earrings. Oh, I'm so tired today. And I'm still learning what you can do with UV resin, what you can't do with UV resin. Looks like we got another storm headed in. Ah, we are due so much bad weather. Are y'all getting it, Debbie? The bad weather? I know Texas getting really slammed. And then it's coming across, and I don't know if you're too far south to be getting any of it or not. How are we doing in here? Okay, I think that's done. And I think what I'm going to do is leave it in the mold and just kind of, I'm going to paint it while it's in there and do a layer of resin over the top. See if that works. I said, I don't know. I'm just trying out different things, having fun. Ah, should I go back under for a minute? See if it does anything to the ink. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. I'm just playing. You have a good day, Debbie. Hi, BJ, honey. How are you? I'm very, very happy with the hang on, BJ. I'll show you. It came out really good this time. Not too dark. You can see the colors. It's going to look great. I've got to wait. It's really flimsy still. So that's why I'm not going to do anything with it today. But we'll work with it tomorrow and add the jump rings and all that good stuff. So right now I'm just playing with some UV resin to see if I can maybe make some earrings for those little granddaughters that may be on the way. Come on. All right, let's see if I can get it up under there without making a mess. Y'all know I'm not the most graceful. So, yeah, I'm real happy, BJ, with how that one come out. Like I said, I don't hate the one that we poured yesterday, but it just didn't give me the effect I was looking for this particular dream catcher, you know. So, and I'm just testing out. I just got these metallic markers, and the only reason they're not in the box is when we were having storms, my mail lady left them in my mailbox, and of course the lid didn't get shut tight, and wind was blowing, and the box got destroyed. So I had to put them in a bag and throw away the box. But they're pretty metallic markers, so Just want to test them out a little bit. Hadn't done anything with them yet. I'm still learning what you can and can't do with UV resin. So, and then I'm thinking I I see where his eyes are. So I might try and find something and work on him one day. He's just a cute little planter. I mean, cute little sleepy looking turtle. I don't know. I could pour him and then paint him later. May do that. We just may pour him today and leave him sit and cure up and then paint him tomorrow. Since I've got all these paint pens and stuff, why not? That's probably what I'm going to do with him. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, it's cured. What about this one? Okay. They look all right. Let's see what we got here. Got a little overage, but can y'all see? That's kind of pretty, right? Be a cute little dangle for an earring. Yeah, those are kind of sweet. Put them back under the light for a little bit. They feel a little tacky, but not overly. Okay, I'm going to mix up enough to pour that little turtle. And we're going to, that way I can play with him tomorrow. Yeah, it's really purplish. Let's try and make a couple more before I give up for the day. Let's see. Let's try the little, see, you only get one of each. Looks like a little starburst almost, kind of, sort of. We're going to try it. Why not? I have nothing to lose. I'm just kind of doing my own thing today. Hubby's gone to work. I don't have to worry about anybody. Everybody's been fed. So, let me check. I think it's the alcohol that pulled me over. Looks like it anyway. Yeah. Let's see. I said on this one too. Sometimes your alcohol will give you overage. That looks all right. I'm going to do the one next to it as well. All right, now I'm going to stick these in for, we'll do 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. So how have you been doing, BJ? You take care of your wife, correct? Jumping around on YouTube. I get it. I just get bored watching videos after video, and it's like, I just need to go create something. I'm trying to get my nephew into crafting. He needs something to do, you know. He's a come on, you're done. Not me. You love watching videos. Up your alley. I get it. It just is. I've watched so many over the year, you know, especially when COVID was around, that now I'm having to watch stuff from like 7, 8 years ago. So nothing new. And that kind of gets boring. Let me pull out those first ones that I did. Can I get in here and get them? There they are. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little overage. I can feel it. Let's see. You know when you know you got it, right? It's not a lot, but you can feel it with your fingernail. So, and it's very hard. Very hard. She watches TV from the morning. She falls asleep. Me, I'm in there watching YouTube. Not sociable. I understand that. I'm not the most sociable. I don't have friends. You know, I don't. I live way out in the country, and I like it that way. I don't bother anybody, and I don't want anyone to bother me. You know, I hang out with the ladies very rarely. I don't. My kids tell me I'm a hermit, and that's fine by me. I just, I don't need company. I'm good without it. I really am. And it's not that I'm depressed or any of that. It's just that's how I prefer social interaction. Yeah, see, this is the most social interaction I'll get. Um, hubby works all the time, so I won't see him even tonight until probably 8 o'clock, and he's been gone since before 9 o'clock this morning. Um, I come on here a couple hours here and there, an hour here and there. That's pretty much it. Like I said, my kids are like, you're very insociable, Mom. Well, you know, sometimes life will make you that way. Sorry to say, but people will make you that way. I do have me with myself. Often three of us. Yep. Me, myself, and I'm just fine. I am not that friend that is just there hanging out all the time and listening to a bunch of BS. That's just not me. I, I I can't do it. I'm not happy doing it. Oh, I like these. Let me see if I can get this and show you. These came out really pretty. And I will turn these into a pair of earrings. Can you see that? Look how pretty. Nice shape. I think those will look really good. Those are nice. I'm going to lay them over here. I'm going to put them in this cup till I get a chance to drill and do what I need to do. Let's look at these now. Let's see, I did this one and this one. They're not full, which is fine by me. What about this one? All right, this one's pretty full. That one's not as full, but they need a couple of more minutes. I can feel it. I think I'll do those in that sapphire-y looking blue. And the other one, maybe this coral color. That would look pretty. You know, I don't see a red. Maybe that's supposed to be red. It doesn't look red. It looks more coral than red. Ooh, maybe I'll do this bluey green on one of them. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Their favorite colors. I like beachy colors. Let me get a drink, y'all. I have got to clean off my desk. Plain and simple. I'm going to have to come in here. You like purple? Not do any crafting. Just not craft. Not get onto a project and clean my desk. And get some more things organized. I got these 3 drawer things in here, and I'm trying to get them organized. And if you know me, it's not easy. I have so much. Because I make albums and journals. I do beadwork. I did stained glass. Your desk is embarrassing. I also do polymer clay, resin. I did ceramics for years. I have 3 kilns and over 3,000 molds here on the property. It's crazy. So I have so much. Let's see if these are, oh yeah, I think we could. Yep, I think we can do these now. So let's see. If I do this one blue. And I like being able to do them kind of while they're in the mold. I just kind of like that. Let's see, it's this one. I've been watching this one girl that does oh, okay. That goes to food banks and does her food bank hauls and then shows what she cooks with them. Which pretty cool. Ain't nothing wrong with going to a food bank. Okay. I think I got that. I'm going to do this bluey green. Keep you busy, huh? I like this color. This one's pretty. Till my show starts back up this fall. I don't watch a lot of regular TV. And hubby tried to get me into Dutton Ranch, I think it was, the other day. It was okay. I like that one. Oh God, now I can't think of what it's called. It's got Tommy Lee Jones in it. I think that's who it is. No, it's not Tommy Lee Jones, is it? Can't think of the name of it. But anyway, it doesn't come back on until fall. And I'm like, well, shoot. Landman? Landman? Something like that. And what got me hooked on it was when he was talking about the view. And that hooked me. I was like, yes, man after my own heart knows they're a bunch of cackling hens. And I know it's just a show, but turns out that's his honest opinion in the real life. So, bunch of rich women bitching about rich people. And quite frankly, any of these movie stars, singers, all that, their opinion on politics doesn't mean squat to me because all you are, you're an entertainer. You are paid to entertain me. So your opinion's no more important to me than Joe Blow down the road. And that's just how I feel about it. You're an entertainer. Entertain me. That's about it, right? I mean, I'm sorry. If you enjoy the view, that's you. It's not me. I don't. I liked Whoopi when she done her movies. You know, I thought she was good in Ghost and Sister Act and all that. But, you know, other than that, I could care less. Politics, what's that? Yeah, not as talk host. I mean, you don't have real commentary anymore because everything has to be politically correct, you know, or you're racist or you're against gay people. And you know, I got news for y'all. I'm not racist. I have about every ethnic group in my family, and yeah, that's just the way it is. And I could care less if you're a gay, lesbian, whatever, bisexual, whatever. I could care less as long as you're not pushing it on me, you know. I mean, I have grandchildren. Do you think they're all, straight? Come on, think about it. But some of them get out here and they just have no idea because they live a rich, sheltered life. Not a one of them could walk a day in any of our shoes. I don't care what background, whatever, but as far as poor American, I don't care, like I said, black, white, Asian, I don't care. You would not survive one day in our shoes. So they've had it too cushy. They don't know what it is to have to get up and get the kids off to school and clean the house and cook the meals. I have friends of everything. Exactly. I agree. I think these are done. Yay. Oh, that blue is pretty. I'm going to run them back through one more time. Oh, look at that. You see that shine? Ah, I know, right? For a marker, well, paint pen. Oh, those are pretty. Let me get them under that light again. That one's got, nope, it's not overage. It's fine. Yay. Those will be pretty. I know, right? For a paint pen, those came out really good. I'm shocked. I like these metallic paint pens better than I expected, I'll be honest. I mean, I wasn't expecting that kind of a result. Okay. Now, let's see, which kit was it? You know what? Hang on, y'all. Was it this one that had, yes, this one has some little itty bitties and the charms. And I wanted to do some of these little charms. Oh, let me close this up better. There we go. I'm not working with the other kit, the Let's Resin, because Miss Edna bought the same kit. And we said that when she got to feeling better, we would both get together and work on it. Two colors together, like half black and half white. I'll try it, but let's. What do you think of those? Didn't they come out cool? I like that. I'm going to put them in here with this other pair. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to fill this. Trying to think. This little, like a triangle looking. That way I can do one half in black and one half in white. Is that what you want? Or do you want to pick other colors? You tell me, and I'll do whichever colors you say. And we'll do a half and half and see how it does. Black and white. Okay. I got you, BJ. This one needs a little more. Come on. Come on. I was watching some kind of a biography thing about Michael Jackson and Neverland. Come on, I don't want the overage. Making sure there's a bubble. You know I'm not going to stand for that. Okay. I think I need to take just a tad out of here. All right, let's put those in. And we'll try black and white. And there's my white. Is that the black? Yeah, I guess that's black. It looks more charcoaly, but that's the black. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Why not? We'll see how those two do. And like I said, I'm going to fill in a few of these and then just paint them. Let's see, do the heart. I like the moon. Come on, get on around there. Sometimes they don't like to go where you need them to go. There's a leaf. Trying to make sure it goes in all the little nooks and crannies. See, like around this edge of this heart, it wants to be kind of a pain in the rear, but I think I got it. So we'll see in a minute. So I don't want overage. And there's an air bubble there, I think. Got that. Moon looks okay. The cross looks good. All right, we're going to... That one's ready to go in. Hi, Julie. All right, let's see. Let's try the little key. On the heart with the lock. Like I said, we're just going to fill a few of these in and paint them up. And let's see, we'll do the sun. That looks kind of cute. Oh, I got an air bubble. I see it too. You know you ain't going to stay there. There we go. Now let's see. We'll try this little leaf. Come on, get around there. I don't know about y'all with gnats this year, but man, they have been buggers in the south. You're welcome, honey. Did you have a good birthday? Y'all, I think I'm in 5th place on that contest. I can't believe it. And I appreciate y'all doing that for me so much. Okay. Let's pull these out. Put these both in. Oh, shoot, I touched it. I touched it. think I saved it. All right. Hi, Norma. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got them. Let me look at this one because that's the one I touched. And I want to make sure I don't have a bunch of overage. And I think I got overage. But yeah, I'm in 5th place. I think, was it Miss Echo told me that she thinks they're, I can't remember what, like over 60, 68 people, almost 70 people. So, and it's all thanks to you guys. All right, let's see. We're going to do black and white. All right, let's see. I go straight down the center, or as close to center as I can, BJ. It may not be perfect, but as close as I can get it. And let's see, since it should be this side on this one, so they look. And the white. And then we'll put a little bit of UV over the top. And see how we did. Might need to let that dry just a minute. You know. And if this works, it's VJ's idea. And if it doesn't work, it was VJ's idea. We've just been sitting here chit-chatting, keeping each other company. Almost looks like a shield, you know? I'm trying to just kind of tap. So you'll take responsibility. All right, let's fill them up now. Come on. Nope, no air bubbles. Oops, wrong direction here. All right, I think these are ready to go in. Trying to put my lid on my marker. These will have to have another go round. Let's put them back in here. Yeah. And then let's sit you there. Let's get you in here. I think you'll all fit. Fit enough. Yeah. And we'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh, Julie, Norma. It came out perfect. I'm not going to pull them back out again, but you'll have to go watch the first part of the video where because, you know, we redid the web. Perfect. They're getting nice and firm now. And I'll come back tomorrow and we'll put it together. I just got to find some beads that'll work. if I don't have any beads, it'll be a couple of days before I go and get some pony beads. You watched the video earlier? Okay. Was you lurking and not talking? I think I want to do a few of these little pairs for some grandbabies coming. My sinuses are trying to act up. It's driving me nuts. Y'all know what I mean. That. Oh. Oh, don't forget we still got some. What are these? They're some kind of flakes. Can't remember what they're called, but we still have mylar flakes that we could play with. Oh, well, I'm talking on this video earlier when we demolded it. Yeah, we got some sparklies. Okay, how are we looking? I think we're done with the black and white. Feels good. This one looks weird. I don't know why. Anyway. Okay. Let's get the paper. There's one. They need a little cleanup, I think. But that would be the black and white. They don't sparkle as good, do they? Well, we'll figure it out. They just don't, they just don't have the sparkle. I don't know why. I've got a little overage right there on this one. Luckily, it's just a straight little itty bitty, you know. You see sparkly on these? 'Cause I don't see it in person. There we go. Okay, that's the black and white. Not too bad. Different, right? Okay, now let me clean this mold back out. Should we do some of these with some sparkly things while we're here? Y'all pick a shape and a sparkle color. And let's see, we have blue, white, pink, green, corally orange, and purple. I don't want to do the, then there's that blue. I don't want to deal with the glitter, y'all. Don't want to deal with glitter. And then there's hot pink. Okay? Yep, I'm going to make earrings out of them. So, y'all pick a shape and a color. And these little charms will be cute to make dangles for purses. Is what I'm hoping. Okay. I'm waiting. All right, BJ, if they're going to be shy, you pick blue teardrop. Okay. I can do a blue teardrop. Sure can. Let's get some blue in the teardrop. I need a pair of tweezers. And I know I got a pair in here. Let me pull them out. I should have had them out. Where'd they go? Yeah. Got them, got them, got them. I'm anxious to play with Bone Crafter. Yeah, see, they got rubber on them. They got protection, you guys. Ha! How many of y'all got tweezers that got protection? Come on. There we go. Just remember, don't breathe. If you breathe, it's going to go everywhere. Come on, get in there. Jack's mad at me. I was trying to take a little bit of a nap, and here come Big Boy, and he gets up on the bed, and then he gets on his back, and he oonches his way over. You know how they do, wiggle, 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 trying to get in a position to make me spoon his fat, bubbly butt. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this. He was not happy when I come back in here because I did not spoon him. Come on, little piece. And anyone who has had a big baby like Jack, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. They're worse than kids. And Jack is a very spoiled child. He thinks he's an only child. He's not, but he thinks he is. And he is daddy's boy. I'm going to tell you right now, he is a daddy boy. I'll do when daddy's not around. But let me tell you, if daddy's there, he ain't got time of day for me. All right, let's move you around just a little. Kind of pretty like that. And you know what I mean, Norma, because you got a big baby too. Oh, you are not filled enough. I may have to look at that other one a little closer. Oh no, I don't want that air bubble. Let me pull that other one back and have a good look, because it looked okay at the moment, but now I'm kind of second guessing myself. What are you looking like? Actually, you are pretty good. Oh. This one, I'm afraid I've messed with it. Give me a moment, y'all. That spray kind of overdid it. Alcohol. And I don't want it to be that domed. I guess is what I'm saying. I want it to have a dome, but not that big of a dome. There we go. Much better. Much better. Sometimes you just got to slow down and look at things. Don't want anyone around you. Buster and Jack are like two little peas in a pod. I don't know if any of you got to watch Debbie's video this morning of her backyard. It was so sweet. I don't know. I couldn't make out what she was saying about the big two white birds in her yard, but she also had a raccoon and a squirrel and a bunny rabbit. I seen a blue jay. It just looked so calm and serene. Looked like she had thrown out some bread or something and the raccoon was eating it. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed her video this morning. I don't always catch everyone's videos. I do the best I can, but that's just the way it is. We all can't catch everybody. And I've got to work on this camera. I am not happy with it. I'm so used to at my other desk where it hung down, from the ceiling. And I haven't done that in here yet. I'm waiting to see if Mom gets her entertainment center out of here because I want to put my desk on that wall. And I can't right now. Let's see. Video yesterday. You made a video yesterday. Posted or not. I seen the one this morning. Who will survive? I think it was something along that line. Put them up. What do you got to lose? I mean, really, what have you got to lose? Right? Shoot, I've got to where I put up whatever. Well, I don't put up videos. I go live. I don't know how to do a record and then upload later. I've never learned. So, if anyone wants to talk to me like I'm 3 years old, and teach me how to do it, I'm not very technologically savage. I'm just not. Now, my husband, oh, you can help me? Awesome. We'll video chat and I'll let you teach me when we get time one day. But I don't know how to do a lot of things. It's like I would love to learn how to do an intro. I don't know how to do all that. My grandkids are the ones who set up my YouTube because I didn't know how to do all that. I'm not tech savvy. Okay. They feel okay. Oh, I'm not going to show it to you yet. I'm going to put them back under the light for just a minute. And then I think they're pretty, Norma. Okay, pick out another color and shape, y'all. Can you see the shapes? Probably not. I think you can see them. Let me zoom y'all in just a little. Is that as zoomed as I can get, I think. Okay. YouTube universe. I get it. I didn't even do that. Like I said, my grandkids set all my stuff up. I just don't do it. I don't change things on my computer because I'm afraid I'd download the wrong thing and mess it up. Okay, you guys ready to see the blue in the teardrop? Look at that. Yeah? Aren't they pretty? Oops. Okay, somebody else has to pick some now. Nice and sparkly. I know. Those would be cute little, put a little post on the back. Those would be cute. I know, Julie. Norma did a good job. Okay, now pick a color. Or, yeah, pick a color. We already did blue. So let's see. We have turquoisey blue, purple, green, pink, kind of a coral. Well, I guess it's more of a red, pink, fuchsia, maybe, white, and orange. Pink and aqua. Okay, what shape? Pick a shape, baby. Pink and aqua. So pick a shape. Another teardrop. Okay. Teardrops are popular, you guys. Let's get a little bit of this, one of those molds that you have to buy two to get a pair. You know what I mean? BJ wants purple and a half moon. I'll have to find the half moon. I'll have to use the other mold maybe. Come on. Get off my little thingamajigger. The little thingamajigger. Okay, that's got the pink. Now let's get a little aqua. I think it's going to end up looking purple because that's what kind of happens when you get those colors together. You know what I mean? Julie Bean. Okay. Come on, get off the end. We're going to add a little more. You like the way it looks? All right, let's get a little more UV in here. Norma, you know of anyone going live tonight? Because I don't want to be in anybody's way either. Okay, let's get these in. And like I said, I don't know of anybody. Not I got a gnat buzzing around in here, and I don't know if y'all realize this, but UV lights attract the gnats. And so does UV resin, the smell attracts them. Drain your brain. Let's see. All right. EJ wants purple and a half moon. Let's see. I have this half moon and I have this half moon. So we'll do them both. So that needs to go back under for a little bit. So these are the charms that I was working on. And BJ wants purple. So get a little flat cap and put some resin in it. No, it doesn't draw them in like that. It's more the light, and they buzz around where they see the light and they smell it. They're a pain in the rear. I bought one of those Vivos. I don't bring it in here because it attracts, But there's one that found me back here with my UV light. And I'm like, eh. Let's spray a little bit. I hear you, Gypsy. You're not supposed to be here. You know that. I don't know if you can hear her or not, but she's being a whiny butt. She's mad at me, too. Jip, jip. She doesn't weigh 2 pounds soaking wet. But she's in charge, let me tell you. And she thinks Jack is her boyfriend. I have some, what's it called? Dichroic film coming in next week from, what's the name of that company? I think it's called Little Windows. Anyway, I wanted to try this dichroic film. I don't know, just trying out some different things. Is it dichroic or dichroic, or I can't remember. All right. I think that's going to be all I'm going to fit in that one. Ooh. Get in there. Okay, we're going to see how that does. So I'm anxious for it to come in to see how it does. I've got some kind of a film that Stephanie got me a couple of years ago. I've never used it. I don't know what to do with it. Of course, I didn't know what to get her for her birthday. So I got her the same thing. Well, it turns out I don't know if either one of us knows what to do with it. We just thought it was cool. You know, is what it is. But I thought since she got it for me, I figured, okay, she knows how to use it and she's gotten some and she's going to do something with it. Nope. So, oh well. Okay, let's. I think I want to put. No, these are good. Let me get this one in and we'll look at these. Let's see if I can get them out. These are the aqua with the pink. Okay, what do you guys think? Well, of course, I got them upside down for me, which is right side up for you. There. How those look? Yeah, not bad, right? So we got those. Put them in the cup until I got a chance to. Yeah, they came out cool, Julie. We'll see what we get going on with BJ's. And they get done. I think I'm going to call it a day. I've been on since, I don't know, how long have I been on here, y'all? That way, in case somebody else wants to go live. Boy, it's awful gray up there. Looks weird. It's like you can see this large gray wall, and in front of it, just a lighter gray sky. But boy, back in there, it's really gray. No, it is not a greeny gray. Hour and a half. Oh, gosh. Oh, I still want to mix enough to pour the turtle, remember? I just want to pour it in clear. Or maybe I should pour it in white, do white, and then paint it tomorrow. Because he's just so cute. And I want to make sure I get holes in the bottom. I won't be able to today, but I'll drill it to start a plant in it. Because it's just a little flower, a little planter. So that's what we'll do. It doesn't say how much it will take. I have no clue. Um, hmm. Maybe 8 ounces, 4 ounces. Let's see. 8 ounces, maybe 8 or 10 ounces. Well, that's just it. I don't want to put water in it because then you got to wait on it to dry really good. I'm going to go with 10 ounces. That's not that much when you think about it. Let me get one of my cups and have a look. See, I've got little shards of stuff all over the place. Let's see. That's 9 ounces. 8 ounces might be enough. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 8 ounces. If we need more, I can always make it up, right? And what is it? 4 ounces is equal to 100 ml. I think I got that right from this morning. Okay. All right, let's see what the moons look like. Ooh, that's cute. It's got a little sharp bugger right there. Hang on. Where's my thing? I don't want to leave it. I can feel it. And I get it. Oh yeah, I got it. And let's go with this one. Okay. Now these are the half moons that were pink. Okay. And those are cute, right? Hi, Norma. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix up 8 and trying to think. Yeah, I'll use this. What am I going to put y'all in now? Put you in here for now. I keep little scrappy cups around y'all. I do. I can't help it. I've always got a scrap or a little something here or there. So I just stick them in little cups until I need a fill-in, and then I use them. Okay. Here's, oop, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. Get back here. Put my tweezers back together. You out. She's mad at me. She is so mad at me. If dogs could spit, I think she'd spit. Okay. But she's mad at me. Aren't you, Jip Jip? Yep. No, out. Thank you. Oh, she's mad. I'm getting the whiny look. I need gloves. Do need to put on some gloves. She gets on my last nerve, but I love her to death. I'm trying to think. Oh, there it is. I need some pigment paste. And I'm going to use my Rolio pigment paste. I know, right? Oh, I sit on my feet. I know, right? That's one of the worst things you can do, but I sit on my feet. There's my white by Rolio. And I don't know if I've even opened these. I don't believe I've used any of them. Or do they come opened? Oh my goodness. I don't know where my blade went. Hang on. Where's my X-Acto blade? There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. So I can get up under here. Okay. And of course, I make a mess with myself. Out, Jackson. Come on, Mr. Action Jackson. Okay. We got it now. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I am making a mess with that lid, y'all. I'm going to have to clean this up real quick. Okay. Get a wipe. Get another wipe or two. What the heck? I don't know what I'm stuck on, y'all. My chair ain't rolling. Weird. Okay. Gonna leave that. Gonna leave that. Okay. 100 ml is equal to 4 ounces. Okay. Let me get where I can see my 100 ml line. Okay. There's that. That one back and pull that one out. And let's get that in here. And Echo was so sweet earlier. She messaged me. She said, Joe, you're in 5th place. I was like, wow, okay. And she's like, I think if you would have gotten in on that from day one, you would be in 1st place. She sounded like my nephew. It was so sweet. So encouraging. Okay. And this is part A. And the only reason I want to do in white is it'll make it easier coverage to painting, you know. So we had a second-hand shop owner. We called Action Jackson. Yeah, that's what I call him. Well, sometimes, and don't get mad at me, but when he's being a butt, he's jackass. Okay? Just saying. Oh my goodness, this is going to have to go in something else because I just know this is going to bubble over. And I don't want bubble over in my machine. So, yeah, I call Jack that every once in a while. I do. I admit it. Can't help it. Let's see. Where are those? Oh, there's one. Because I bought a whole bunch of these. And that's what I'm going to put that in once I get it mixed. Thought I had one down. I don't guess I did. But anyway, I pick them up every time I go to the Dollar Tree. Vibrating table. I have a vortex mixer that shakes things, but with my arthritis, no. I like my vacuum chamber. It does a wonderful job. You'll be surprised how clear this resin will be here in a bit. You see how, I don't know if you can see how cloudy it is right now. And it's very, very cloudy. And you got to mix for 3 to 5 minutes. And I mix like a mad woman. I'll admit it. Yeah, I have a vortex mixer, I think is what it's called. I use it for some of my alcohol inks that have mica in them that settles on the bottom. And it really breaks it up and gets them going. But it hurts my hands after a while. So it's just easier for me to use the vacuum chamber since hubby got it hooked up and everything for me. I'm so grateful for that thing. So grateful. Now I think Becky will be going live if she's not already, if she hasn't. Let me check real quick. Y'all remember Becky? Fat Luck? Let me check. Oh, she's already been live. Is she still live? Yep, she's live now. Shoot. Well, it is what it is. It'll be okay. I'll get over there eventually. If not, I'll watch her replay. So, yeah, she's Fat Luck Creation. I'll put the link in here in a minute. She came in the other day. She's a very sweet lady. She does resin also. All right, I think, I'm not going to swear to it, but I think that I could put some stuff in here now. Come on, get off. What are you doing, Jackson? Ooh, I need to steer that. It's kind of... What is your deal, bud? Oh, it's not too unsettled. It's good. Let's see if I can just get a good little glob off. Get a glob. It's a new word. Glob. Glob, glob, glob. All right, I'm going to try and... I don't know if I should keep this in here to help keep it from drying out or whatever or not. I don't really know, you guys. But I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, come on. There, I got it closed up. Clean up. Okay, now it's mix, 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 and it should be white. If I was doing a bloom, it looks like skim milk. That's the perfect color. Jack, you're fine, big baby. I hear you. Okay. Now I'm going to dump this into that. That way I know I got it all mixed good. You know what I mean? Oh, Jack, you poor baby. You hearing, you guys? An 80-pound baby. Okay. That looks all right. Just want to make sure. I think I'm good. Going to rake it off in that so I don't break it off on the sides here. All right. Let's get it in the vacuum chamber. Yes, you have to go away, Jack. You know you're not allowed in here. Back it up. Let's see. Oh, I got to take that one out. I always keep one in the vacuum chamber to sit cups in. And of course, there's a bowl in there that sits in. So, there we go. Back up. They're not allowed. They know they're not allowed in here. They do know. Oh, you poor baby. Yep, so much to clean. But you know, if you don't take care of your tools and things, they ruin quicker. So I'd rather take the time to clean stuff, and that way I don't have to worry about replacing it all the time. It's taken care of. Let's put this back. You got 5 minutes. I'll be out in a minute. Go get a drink. All right, you guys, let's close that. I know. I'll be done in just a minute. I'll take you out, okay? It's hot in here. I don't know why you're in here. You want to complain and pant because you're hot, but you don't want to go in the other room. Okay, y'all. Looks good. Let me spray my mold. Because I want to make sure I get down in that head. Okay, you guys. I think we're going to have enough. Ooh, I think we're going to have more than enough. Oh, yeah. He's not holding near what I thought he would. Hang on. I think I need... He's leaning this way a little more than I want. We're going to do that. I'm not going to dome him at all. Don't want him domed. Okay. Now, I have leftovers. What am I going to do? I just had, this is what we'll do. I have this cute little cup, a little teacup. We'll fill it. And then if I have enough, I'll do the saucer to go with it. I don't think I will, but I don't mind having a cute little white teacup. You know, I think that'll be sweet. All right, let me make sure we don't have any air bubbles down here. I don't think I do. So far, so good. Looks good. I love this little cup. It is so sweet. All right, let me make sure I don't need no, I think we're pretty good. Just a tad bit more, maybe. And when I say a tad, I do mean a tad. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to try and fill the saucer. I don't think I have enough, but I'm going to try it. You're okay. I'm coming. Give me a moment. I tried to get you to go earlier and you didn't want to go. So you can't yell at me now. I hear you, and I'm sorry. But you waited till I was in the middle of something. I understand, Jack. Believe me, I get it. Let's see. There we go. We were stuck on that edge. I think it's okay now. Jackson, you're just going to have to wait a moment, honey. I'm sorry. All right, you guys. I think it's full. I'm not trying to make him suffer. I promise. I'm not. I offered to let him go before I came in here, and he didn't want to go out. So now he has to go, and I understand. So I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to take the poor guy out to do his, you know. So don't nobody yell at me. I'm not trying to torture the dog. Okay? So, y'all have a great rest of your day. Let me find my mouse over here. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe. And bye, y'all. Sorry.